Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Porter, a screen on Van Vliet. The pass to Watson. Takes a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Puts the move on, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. To the paint. It's tipped. Jokic with it. Pass to Watson. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. There's the pick.
And with his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
Murray is screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Lets the three fly. Şengün with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That ball, great assist by Van Vliet.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Here's Green going inside, and it's Green slamming it down.
What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Green, and Green slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help to be a facilitator.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Here's Brooks, and he drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now Van Vliet following the three-point attempt by Jokic.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Green driving the lane, and it's Green with the jam.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Watson finds Caldwell Pope for three. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He comes away with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Porter with the steal. For three, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me, to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Here's Smith, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Van Vliet wide open. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Tries again. Passes it to Şengün. It's stolen by Watson. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
With some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
That one good for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Houston ball.
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rockets leading by 4. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So he's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Houston making some changes. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Here's Chanshaw. He's covered by Eason. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Eason's shot is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The pass to Eason. Whitmore with it. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Here's Jackson. Nice move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Adams sets the pick for Eason to the inside. Chanchard grabs the miss. Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Strother. No good. That would have tied it.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Whitmore. Bucket is good. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Gordon. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Rockets leading by 3. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's good for 2. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. He can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. It was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And it's Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. The Nuggets trail by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Wow,
foul.
he got
First
whacked
team
on
foul.
that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Green and for Tari Eason. Now here is Holiday. Smith for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 12 in the game.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Jabari
foul.
Smith picks one up.
Second team foul.
Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's Thompson off the drive. Stripped it away. Here's Jackson. Here's Chanchar. He's covered by Thompson. They set the pick. Chanchar, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Gordon inside. Şengün's there. Shot clock at 3. Here's Brown. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Green gets it to go.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Jackson has the open look. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the bucket. Whitmore's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical with underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Holiday against Jackson. Here's Chanchar. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Holiday. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Porter. And Adams with the slam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Jokic, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. They kick it out to Green. A 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for Houston. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Smith, the pass to Easton. Shakes him. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the three. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith sets the pick for Eason. 1 second left, and then Smith with the dunk.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets leading by 14. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
And it's Houston on the break.
Full athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup's good off the glass.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Green passes to Eason. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 19.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Passes it to Eason. Smith with a screen on Murray. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Eason. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The 3. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Green, the pass to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Smith dishes to Green. Hit the crossover. Here he goes. Missed inside.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Houston leading by 16. Now the pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Watson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the feed from Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Eason, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Van Vliet, here we go. Here's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 14. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. We really got to get up here for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the dunk by Eason.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
This is to Green. Eason with a screen for Green. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Murray. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
All too familiar with one. Another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And he parries his first look. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Three-pointer. Here's McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
But we know this, Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Good on both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Towns finds McDaniels. And there's the lob, and it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Edwards. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Conley against Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue. A terrific play.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Edwards with it, Caldwell Pope covering, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Porter. Here's Watson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Fade away. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Outside Murray. Here's Watson, defended by Gobert. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot is good by Edwards.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Porter. Still without a bucket. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ball stolen. Here's Watson. And another 3 for Denver.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
It's Edwards with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Murray finds Jokic. Shot is up. And again, it's Denver converting.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's McDaniels. Gobert drives in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Denver. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
McDaniels, that's good.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Right side Warren puts up a 3, drills it from deep, and the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Wow, if TJ Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's good from the corner. Caldwell Pope's got 16 points. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. To the wing, right side. Inside, McDaniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Warren. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Reed. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Reed with it. This one for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Conley against Caldwell Pope to the paint. Here's Porter. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Murray passes to Porter. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. And another 3 for Denver.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, when you possess T.J. Warren's scoring ability, shots for your teammates will become available. And T.J. delivers the pass on time and on target.
Yep, that one's good. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Towns for 3. The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Kyle Anderson, Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. Edwards against Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Edwards for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Gobert. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Alexander Walker.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To the middle. Tipped. Gordon with it. Towns covering. Here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Strother. Here's Chanchar. They need this.
I have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, how often do we see Reggie Jackson pull out that floater ability? What a thing of beauty.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Gobert inside. Defended by Gordon. Gobert no good. Here's Strother. Back to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Edwards got 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's Jackson with the three. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. For three, Gordon. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Back to Anderson. The three is up. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jackson with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Strother. Jackson the screen from downtown. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Alexander Walker.
Nuggets foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Now, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And again, Denver no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
McDaniels finds Gobert, and here's Edwards outside. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chanchar. To get back on track. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Here's Edwards. And so it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Conley. Gets the three to fall.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Towns, that's good.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease. And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Fades. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. Stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Right side Edwards. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Watson passes to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To stop the run. And again, Denver no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Edwards finds McDaniels. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Conley against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And Contavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Edwards for 3. Denver grabs the miss. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, Denver no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Gobert. Now Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Goes to
Edwards got 30.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Nuggets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Porter's shot is off. It's McDaniels on the wing. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. 4-3. The ball's knocked loose. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Edwards fires from way outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The deep three from Murray. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves came. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. Oh, wait. It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at the 3. Outside, Green. Back to Eason. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. He takes it in. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Gobert against Smith, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Brooks out to Smith. Edwards against Green, and it's Brooks in the corner. Sinks the triple.
Hands up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Minnesota. Smith with a wide open look, and another 3 for Houston.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
The drive by Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Outside, Green, 3-pointer, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Lets a floater go, and Towns gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Eason, screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Brooks with it. Now defended by Gobert. Smith for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Van Vliet. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Gobert down low. He's against Smith. Gobert can't hit. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Van Vliet wide open. Trains the 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got 9.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
And finished off by Gobert.
A big man with a big finish.
Oh, Van Vliet. He's got 9. Smith for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 6 points for him.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Here's Gobert. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Houston on top. They're up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Towns, and it's Conley in at point guard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Just 2 to shoot. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
McDaniels finds Towns. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Eason. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Right side Towns. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Green with the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Michael Conley picks one up. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA. Selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Here's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Here's Reid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
if you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Şengün with it. Back to Van Vliet. That one goes in. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Towns with it. Now Green defending. And Towns throws it down.
The assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Reed. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Floats one up, and Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from McDaniels. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 20.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Green is checked in for Tari Eason. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Dylan Brooks. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Minnesota also making some changes. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Towns. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Edwards.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Reed. 5 points in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Whitmore. 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's welcome Red Panda.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Green is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the 2. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Gobert, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Adams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Tate, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota.
Mike Conley.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 16. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a wide-open look for Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Morris checked in for Anderson.
Number 7.
Rockets on defense. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Tate against Moore. Takes it inside. And Tate throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 20. The rebound by Steven Adams. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Hits the three-point bomb. Whitmore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Here's Tate. Misses in close. Timberwolves trail by 13. Warren the pass to come. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for Rudy Gobert.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
They kick it out to Green. 1:03 left to play in the third. In the corner, Şengün with it. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Gobert. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. A shot by Tate with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Towns comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Reid with it. Şengün's there. Reid gets the bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Green with 1 on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Nice read out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Moore. And it's Moore in at the 3 slot. Houston leading by 19. Van Vliet up top, covered by Conley, and there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
Oh, remarkable job keeping his concentration. Van Vliet is used to having to fight through tough defense like that.
And it's Towns missing. Rocket shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Eason. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Gobert. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Green kicks to Smith. On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He feeds it to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now here's Green. Brooks setting a pick for Eason. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Houston moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green drives in. Brooks with no one around. And Houston again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Green driving inside. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Houston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Fred VanVleet.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Edwards passes to Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-6 run. From deep, Brooks. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. And it's in there.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Eason with it. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. Edwards against Brooks. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Here's Edwards. Here he goes.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
To the middle. Stolen by Brooks. Off target. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in...
Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Launches it. Murray from outside. Drains the triple.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. The offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 5 now.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. From deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Caldwell Pope. And another basket for Denver.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
From deep, Jokic. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Green. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Here's Green. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Green covering and out of bounds. Houston will have it. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Takes the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. And the bucket is good.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And they're on the run. Here's Watson. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, I still think Caldwell-Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Screen by Eason. Inside, here's Van Vliet, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets, Watson.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Rockets ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And that one's good for Brooks.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
And then Porter with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Eason can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Porter, the pass to Watson. Porter with a screen on Smith. Here's Watson. Brooks defending. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Watson. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Beyond the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Van Vliet. Sinks that one from the post. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And Denver has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with it. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Caldwell-Pope against Van Vliet. Outside Eason.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Watson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The drive by Murray. Porter the pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Smith, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Van Vliet. .23 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Murray's shot is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Brooks. And he throws it down with 1 hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Easton. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The 3-pointer adding insult to injury.
Tari Eason has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Christian Brown. Aaron Gordon is out there with Jackson. And it's Chanchar in at the 4 slot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Whitmore's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Green. Pass to Whitmore. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Whitmore's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Chanchar. Green covering. Jackson up and in on the layup.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Here's Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Strother. That one off the back iron and out. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is. Yeah, I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness. And it's all about utilizing your strengths. And the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Whitmore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Strother. He's scoreless. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Outside, Green. Here's Whitmore. Right side, Green. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it. Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Thompson. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Jonchar passes to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. He's covered by Tate to end the run. He buries it from 3. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Whitmore. Fires for 3. Tries again. Here's Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Şengün. And so here is Denver. It's an 18-point game. Porter against Tate. The drive by Porter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. 11 points in the game. Şengün, the screen. Outside, Green. Let's go with a 3. With the putback. And so it's Houston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jabari Smith out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice work by Smith Jr. Going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. And he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Houston shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green is a made bucket getter. His number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Down low. Left side Eason. The three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
That one's good for 2.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Watson, and that one drops.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Outside Eason. Pass to Brooks. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Green. Here's Eason. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
And they get it back. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hits the three-pointer. Eason's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Eason. On the take, it's Eason with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Watson. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet. To the left wing for 3, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
No one covering.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Smith. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Smith.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. From deep. No good there. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
For three, Smith. Counted from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith. Third personal.
And he hits the first of three.
Second team foul. At the line.
And he sinks the second.
Nikola Jokic. 3 shots.
And he makes all three. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a
Welcomes you. To Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Jokic kicks to Porter. No good from outside. Towns against Caldwell Pope. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Passes to Edwards. A kick out to Towns. Clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Throws it up high, and finished off by McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Towns, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Denver Nuggets get called for the foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Towns with the steal. Outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
And Murray. Here we go. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Edwards. Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. McDaniels finds Towns. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second basket.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And that one's good by Porter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gobert double team. That's tipped. Conley against Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jokic passes to Watson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
McDaniels in the post. Porter's there. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Murray kicks to Jokic. To the paint. From outside the arc. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Porter. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
It's Porter outside, drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside for Murray. Here's the three. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's all knotted up.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. Over in the corner, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Minnesota on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Caldwell Pope for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. They get it again. McDaniels finds Warren. And here's Conley outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Murray for three. Another three for Denver.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Gobert. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Caldwell Pope's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. Out to Edwards from the arc. Up again. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Caldwell Pope right side. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I can pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on the sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Out to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Here's Chanshaw. He's covered by Warren. And again, Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jackson drives in. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Warren gets to Conley. From past the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Chanshaw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Towns drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Passes it to Chanshaw. Here's Strother looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Warren. And so it's Minnesota in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Aaron Gordon, and it's Jackson in at the 1.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Conley gets the bucket.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Jackson misses.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Here's Gordon. It's good from inside. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Out outside, Towns. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Conley. The Nuggets trail by 8. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Warren. Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Warren. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Morris passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got 10 points.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Denver foul. Strawberry. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. A 12-point game. Driving in, and there's the pass to Brown. Here's Strother on the wing, Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Fires from deep. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Drives to the hoop. They need this. And the basket by Jackson.
Some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Strother's got 9.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
They're dying by Morris, showing he's willing to share the ball.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Jackson has the open look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bobbed up there for Anderson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 6 points for him.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Poked away. Stolen by Anderson. The Timberwolves have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Edwards has come in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Nuggets. Timberwolves leading by 12. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here they come. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and he trims the lead to single digits.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Edwards looking it over, and Edwards with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Porter with the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so it's Minnesota with it. 13-point lead.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. And the turnover again by Denver.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Porter with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Back to Gobert. Towns down low. He's covered by Watson. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Nuggets trail by 8. Stolen by Michael Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Down low. And here's Jokic outside. Porter inside. Working on McDaniels. From deep.
Nuggets foul. Watson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Conley. Edwards passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
To the middle. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's McDaniels. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Inside. And finished up by McDaniel.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Towns is doubled. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The first one falls.
And one of the game's elite shooters. And Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Followed by Murray. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Conley for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Watson for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Edwards can't hit. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
In town, drops them both. Outside, Porter. Porter double team. Denver passing it around. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Towns for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Watson, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game, and he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Porter passes to Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Conley. Cracks in the tray.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Graham, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Jabari Smith out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Let's remember, Rudy Gobert, 7-1. Very hard to contest effectively.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
McDaniels against Brooks. McDaniels, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Van Vliet against Towns. Count that one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. For 3, Smith connects from downtown.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Towns down low. Defended by Eason. The shot by Towns, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for 1.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Now here's Edwards. Conley, a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Eason against Conley. Pass to Smith. Eason, a screen on Gobert. They get the rebound. Eason can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Conley with the ball, guarded by Smith. Conley passes to Towns. Puts the move on, and it's powered home by Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
When you look at the impact of Mike Conley, he makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Left side, Eason. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment.
BA, he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got the steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him. How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. McDaniels against Brooks. Outside Conley. Towns looking for an opening. Double team on Towns. To the wing on the left. Gobert no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Smith outside. On the wing, Brooks. Smith finds Van Vliet from outside the arc. And another miss by Houston. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Gobert inside. He's against Smith.
And vertical threat, that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Here's Easton. The Rockets again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Towns. It's tipped. Easton against McDaniels. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot no good. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Brooks against Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
So it comes up empty at the line. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up 1. And back to the start of the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Basket counts.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
For 3, Smith. Rebound, Minnesota. Morris outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Green. Oh, Green just explodes to the rim.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Houston in the lead. Now Thompson. To the inside. Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Gobert inside. Defended by Şengün. The kick out to Morris. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. Using the size. Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Up top, Thompson, guarded by Morris. And Gobert with a block. Edwards for 3. Warren, the pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 10 points. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And Edwards slams it in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Whitmore outside. Warren with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Morris finds Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. No one near him. And another basket from Minnesota.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Looking to end the run. And Thompson with a lay-in. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Gobert. Knocks it loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Thompson. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Outside Warren to the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Out to Thompson. Green against Warren. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Goes up on the wing. Down low. Here's Reed. Nice move. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Good on the shot.
Well, you like the effort of T.J. Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the layup is good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
First person.
And here is Thompson. Pass to Tate. Got it up. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Towns in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Minnesota foul. Alexander Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Outside Tate. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Tate's got his second basket on the night.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Anderson. And yep, it's good.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And Şengün throw it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Anderson with space. Again, the Timberwolves score.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Tate passes to Green. Tate, a screen on Anderson. Now here's Thompson. Back to Green. And here's Tate outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Van Vliet against Conley. Eason comes with a double. Anderson for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Towns. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Brooks. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 8.
To find the inside resistance, such a high motor play from Smith.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. For 3, Conley knocks it down from distance. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith with a screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Eason finds Smith. Back to Eason. Outside for Brooks. Launches a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Pass to Anderson. Driving in. Rockets with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Inside. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Down low. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Towns. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Smith. And the shot goes in.
And Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anderson with a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Conley. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Van Vliet, and the layup falls. He's got 5.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Out left to the wing. Towns against Brooks. Towns gets the bucket. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Outside Eason, fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Towns outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. 3-pointer Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Kicks it out to Anderson. Lets the three fly. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Green for 3. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. The shot no good. Eason with some nice D. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Three-pointer Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Edwards. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. An open look for Smith. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Eason with a steal. From the arc. The putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Towns, right side. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, this is what separates Karl-Anthony Towns from other players his size. That quick first step to get to the drive game.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Count that bucket.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Van Vliet finds Smith. From behind the arc. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Towns. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Green, the pass to Smith, fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Smith passes to Green. 6 to shoot. Gobert against Smith. Over Gobert. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Smith. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. Over Van Vliet. Nails the baby hook.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
To the inside. Outside for Brooks. Now here's Easton. Covered by Towns.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Easton, good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Yep, count it. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Brooks. And it's Houston scoring again.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Gobert, no good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.